It's almost time. Tao should be here any minute. It's been so busy around here lately.
Delightful. Another unforeseen tour. There are so many things.
This place smells like a hospital. Curse my adorable, sensitive nose.
What the? Where did you come from? Who are you?
Do you live here?
This is my clinic.
Clinic? Oh, yes. I suppose this is the sort of thing that passes for a hospital in the poorer quarters.
It would appear we are in Oriontown, madam.
If you're here for a checkup, please come around to the front. I didn't think I put up the open sign today.
Checkup? Oh my, no. There was an unexpected dimensional fluctuation during our teleportation hours, and we ended up here.
Dimensional? Teleportation? Who are you?
Oh dear, how very rude of us. My sincerest apologies. I am Valkenhayn, butler to the Alucard family. The young lady at my side is Madame Rachel, the current head of the Alucard family.
Okay.
Our arduous travels have tired me out. Valkenhayn, I desire tea.
Yes, madam. Excuse me, madam. My mistress requires tea. Would you be so kind as to allow me access to your kitchen?
I don't have a kitchen, but you can get hot water over there.
Ah, very good, madam. If you will excuse me.
Oh my, Valkenhayn, that was awfully fast.
Madam Rachel, we are undone. This house has neither tea settings nor tea leaves.
I don't understand. Are you suggesting the owner of this house does not drink tea?
I do drink tea. I have oolong tea, pu'er tea, and jasmine tea leaves.
I'm afraid I've never heard of such common teas. I personally like Darjeeling and Assam tea, although I will settle for Earl Grey if I must.
The princess is very choosy about her black teas.
Watch your mouth, Guy. I'm starting to think you like being punished.
I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking.
None of my teas are black.
Not black tea? No, thank you. Clearly you do not share my refined palate.
Madam Rachel is most devoted to her black teas.
But oolong tea is good for your complexion. You should try it.
No, thank you.
Hey, movie lady, I'm back, and I brought a visitor.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Huh? You got visitors already, Boobie lady?
My word! I must say, I didn't think I should run into you again in a place like this.
Huh? Valkenhayn. Well, ain't this a treat? Then that sweet young thing with you is the head of the family, unless I miss my guess.
Yes, Madam Rachel is the current head of the family.
I can see a certain resemblance, but she looks a mite kinder.
You must be joking.
Jubei of the Six Heroes? He's just a cat. I must say I'm a little disappointed. And who is that incessantly noisy girl?
I think she's from that creepy little Kaka clan, darling.
I'm a soldier of the Kaka clan. I'm studying to be a vigilante.
Are you wearing a mask?
It would appear so.
Come to think of it, I don't know either.
Yeah?
I was passing through Orient Town when I bumped into this kid here. Ain't every day you see the Kaka clan outside of their village. She told me she was studying at this clinic here, so I figured I'd give it a look-see.
Ah, and so you decided to accompany her and find out what she was studying.
Right you are, friend.
Anyways, play with me, bunny lady.
Oh goodness, no. What sort of vulgar woman do you take me for? Play with this bat. He's expendable.
How long do these people plan on staying? I have to change the subject. Tao, I think it's time we got started on our lesson for today.
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about studying. Tao is gonna study now. Today, we're talking about the, Dark War, right?
Ah, the Dark War.
Do you know about the Dark War, Mr. Valkenhayn?
Ah, only a little. I believe that Jubei would know more than I.
Valkenhayn. And Lychee, that is your name, ma'am? How's about I tell little Taukaka here a few of my old war stories?
Oh, that would be wonderful. I know a little about the Dark War, but to hear about it straight from Jubei, one of the 6 heroes, well, how could I possibly compete with you? Besides, I must admit I'd love to hear some of your stories myself.
All right. I figure she'd hear 'em someday, and today's as good a day as any.
Oh, thank you.
I would be honored to listen to you while Miss Rachel is in repose.
All right, then. Taukaka, how much do you know about the Dark War?
Meow. All I know is the Catman did a really good job.
Well, I don't know about that. I done my part, but old Hakuman was the real star, not me.
Meow. Catman is friends with Masked Man?
That ain't what we're talking about right now. I reckon you know about the 6 heroes?
Yes.
Well, I figure I might as well start at the beginning then. Round about 100 years ago, the Black Beast showed up out of nowhere. The moment he showed up, everything went all to hell. And that there was the start of the Dark War.
Out of nowhere?
That's right. No one knew where the critter came from. But from the moment it showed up, all it seemed to care about was killing everything that lived. His power was unlike anything anyone had ever seen. Weren't nobody what could stand up to him. Few countries tried using nuclear weapons, but it was like throwing pebbles at a bear.
Nuclear?
Ah. Yes, I suppose they haven't been in use for quite some time. Most people wouldn't know the word. Simply put, at the time of the Black Beast's arrival, they were the most powerful weapons mankind had at its disposal. But they were also very dangerous.
Right you are, friend. Nuclear weapons were useless, and people started to think it was the end for the human race.
And that was when the 6 heroes appeared.
That's right, Miss Lychee. The 6 heroes, including my humble self, took up arms together near the end of the Dark War.
So until then, you've been fighting on your own?
More or less. Ain't common knowledge, but for a little while during the war, the beast went quiet and stopped its rampage. We took it as the calm before the storm, and combined our forces as the 6 heroes. One of us was a right powerful mage and taught the art of sorcery to humanity. Humans took that knowledge and applied it to science, and that's how we got the Ars Magus. You do know the Ars Magus, right, kid?
Yep.
Humans used the Ars Magus for the first time during the Dark War. That's why these days we call it the First War of Magic.
So the Ars Magus was still young.
Right you are, little lady. The Ars Magus ain't been around long. It was even younger back then. But once it showed up on the battlefield, the Dark War started to change.
Oh, are you quite finished?
I shall fetch you a blanket, madam. Post haste.
Keep your shirt on. I'm almost done. Once they had the Ars Magus, the humans had the upper hand. The Black Beast didn't stand a chance. When the smoke cleared, we'd won. But the cost had been terrible. By the time the Beast finally kicked the bucket, near half the people on Earth were dead.
Meow? Half?
I'd heard that before, but still. To imagine a single being able to do that much damage.
Well, he's just part of history now. Sadly, the Black Beast wasn't the only critter around that wanted to see humans dead. There were still other humans. Only 10 years after the Beast died, war broke out again.
You're talking about the Ikaruga War, aren't you?
The world had changed after the Dark War. The library had started small, but over the years it grew, till it ran most of the planet. The Beast's remains, what we call Seether, were everywhere, and they ain't going away. And that's about all I can tell a kid like you. I reckon you already know the rest.
I got a little sleepy in the middle, but I did my best.
A good girl.
Miss Rachel seems to have fallen asleep. Oh my, she was awake a moment ago. I guess she just reached her limit. I'll carry her over to the cot.
You don't worry yourself, ma'am. I'll take care of her. There you go, kid.
Thank you.
Would you mind terribly if we were to wait here until Madam wakes up? She does so dislike being moved whilst asleep.
Oh, don't worry about it. Take your time. I'll make you some tea. I hope you'll like it.
Oh, please don't trouble yourself on my account, madam.
Ah, don't be such a stick in the mud, Helsing. The lady's just trying to do you a kindness, you crusty old bastard.
Well, if you really don't mind, I suppose I could use some tea.
Teach me, Miss Lychee.
The sleeping lion, and ninja of all ninja, Bang Shishigami was faced with what lesser men would consider an insurmountable obstacle. But fear not. The greater the obstacle, the greater the fire in a man's heart. With the red fire of passion burning in his breast, and the furnace of determination ignited in his eyes, warrior poet and ninja lord Bang Shishigami stood, an image of bravery and power, silhouetted against the sky.
How can I get inside?
Great idea, boss! All sorts of people go to a hospital. It'll be a cinch to gather information.
Hey, boss, if you're going to try and infiltrate a hospital, you should just go in as a patient.
That's an excellent idea, but I've never been sick. I don't even know how to get sick. Ah, of course!
Boss, did you come up with a plan?
Is there a wooden hammer nearby?
A wooden hammer? Boss, I bought a wooden hammer from the store.
Oh, good job!
The small ones were sold out, though.
Whoa! This is a lot bigger than I expected.
What were you going to use this hammer for?
You haven't figured it out yet. I can't get sick, but that's okay. You see, it's not just sick people that go to a hospital. You can also go there if you've been injured.
Of course! That's brilliant!
Wow! Powerful and smart. You're awesome, boss!
A right hand is a fighter's soul, so I cannot break my right arm. In that case, for the sake of my investigation, and for my lovely lychee, I will sacrifice my left hand. Okay, hold my arm.
Yes, sir.
So, I just need to swing this hammer down on your arm as hard as I can, right?
Yeah, don't hesitate. Just do it.
Are you sure?
A man never goes back on his word.
Oh, okay then.
Okay.
All right. Here I go. 1, 2, 3. That's how I'm gonna count. Okay?
Don't do that!
I'm sorry. Okay, for real this time. 1. Boss, what's wrong? Don't do anything yet.
That's not it! Oh, my stomach! Oh, the pain! It hurts! I'm gonna die!
Hang in there, boss.
What's wrong? Boss! Boss!
Hey.
Huh?
Bang. Bang.
That voice, my sweet. Is this heaven? Miss Lychee! She's...
Oh, Bang. I was always infatuated with you.
What did you say?
What's the matter, darling? Don't you like me?
Of course I do!
I'm so happy. Then don't you think we should, do what married people do? Come on, Bang. I'm waiting.
What married people do? Oh, Miss Lychee, no. I'm not ready yet. If it's possible, I would like to start with a sweet, innocent friendship, and then work up to... Oh my God! Miss Lychee, how bold of you! I mean, in broad daylight. I'm overwhelmed. This roughness. Roughness? No!
Hey, Scruffy Man, you're finally awake.
Don't scare me like that!
What's wrong, Scruffy Man? You're all red. Are you sick?
My heart is beating like crazy. I feel so faint. I can't believe I had such a vulgar dream about Miss Lychee. And I call myself a ninja.
Boss!
Boss! Oh, boss, I'm so glad!
You guys! Is this the hospital? What happened to me?
You fainted! We rushed you to the hospital.
What a concise explanation. But why am I here?
Hey, Boobie lady! Scruffy Man is awake!